I wear jeans all winter, but people always ask why mine look refined instead of casual. I'm not buying expensive denim, and I'm not following trends either. I'm using one winter styling shift I've learned from years of working in fashion, and I'll reveal it step by step, especially the final adjustment that pulls everything together. Let me start with where elegance really begins, your denim silhouette. In winter, I always reach for dark, straight leg or softly tapered jeans because they create a clean, uninterrupted line from the waist down, which instantly reads more refined. Deep indigo, inky navy, or true black washes work beautifully in colder months because they visually anchor heavier layers like coats and knits. I avoid heavy distressing, strong fading, or overly cropped hems in winter, not because they're wrong, but because they break the vertical flow and pull the outfit into casual territory. A mid-rise or high-rise fit is especially flattering because it smooths the midsection and gives structure without feeling restrictive. Now, when it comes to body shape, this is where straight-leg denim really shines. For women with an hourglass or fuller hips, a straight cut balances the proportions without clinging. If you're more apple-shaped, a darker wash with a clean front panel helps keep everything streamlined. For pear shapes, straight or subtle bootcut styles visually even out the hips, especially when paired with a darker wash from top to bottom. I often finish this step with a polished leather belt, not chunky, not flashy, just enough to define the waist and make the jeans feel intentional rather than casual. That one small detail alone can change how denim looks in winter. Once the jeans are right, this is where the magic really happens. Layering. I always say winter is the easiest season to make jeans look elegant because structure does the work for you. A tailored blazer, a long line knit jacket, or a maxi-length coat instantly elevates denim by adding clean lines and visual weight. I love monochrome layering here, particularly dark jeans with a matching knit and coat in the same color family, because it elongates the body and makes the outfit feel calm and cohesive. Even something as simple as choosing a blazer with a sharper shoulder or a coat with a defined lapel can completely shift the look. What I pay close attention to is proportion. Longer layers work beautifully because they create a vertical column that complements straight-leg jeans. If you're petite, keeping the coat streamlined and wearing similar tones head to toe prevents the look from feeling overwhelming. For curvier shapes, structured layers skim rather than cling, which is what gives that refined effect. I'll also add a polished accessory here, like a structured leather bag or subtle metallic jewelry, to balance the casual nature of denim. And if you're wondering where to find pieces that work especially well for this, I've added links to good product options in the description box below so you can see exactly what I'm referring to. Once the silhouette is right, this is where I stop trying to dress up jeans and start letting texture do the heavy lifting. In winter, dark straight leg or softly tapered jeans in deep indigo or black become the perfect base for richer materials like cashmere knits, fine wool coats, suede accents, and smooth leather. These textures immediately shift denim from casual to refined without needing anything flashy. I always say, if the fabric looks substantial, the outfit looks intentional. What I love about using texture is how forgiving and flattering it is. Straight leg jeans balance curves beautifully for hourglass and pear shapes, while darker washes with clean fronts visually streamline apple shapes. When you add a soft cashmere sweater or a brushed wool blazer, the contrast between the relaxed denim and the elevated fabric creates that effortless elegance we're all after. I often stick to monochrome or near monochrome looks here. Dark jeans with a matching knit and coat because it elongates the body and keeps the focus on shape rather than details. To finish this step, I make small but powerful upgrades. A smooth leather belt in black or deep brown defines the waist without drawing attention to it. Polished accessories, think a structured bag, or a subtle metallic earring, add refinement without competing with the textures. This approach works especially well in winter because it replaces the need for dressy items altogether. The jeans stay casual, but the outfit doesn't. Now let's talk about footwear, because this is where even beautifully styled jeans can quietly lose their elegance. I always choose shoes that visually continue the line of the jeans rather than interrupt it. Sleek ankle boots, refined knee-high boots, or polished loafers work especially well with straight leg or subtly tapered jeans in winter. Dark washes paired with similarly toned footwear keep the eye moving upward, which instantly feels more elevated. Different body shapes benefit from this approach in different ways. For petite women, a clean ankle boot with a slightly pointed toe lengthens the leg line beautifully. If you have fuller hips or thighs, straight leg jeans that fall cleanly over the boot create balance and structure. For apple shapes, darker jeans with a minimal shoe profile keep the focus vertical rather than horizontal. I avoid overly chunky soles or sporty styles here, not because they're wrong, but because they pull denim back into weekend mode. This is also where I do a final styling check. Is the hem length deliberate? Is the belt understated and refined? Do the shoes echo the tone of the coat or bag? These small adjustments are what make jeans look elegant instead of just nice. Now I'm curious, what shoes do you usually reach for with your winter jeans? Are you team ankle boots, loafers, or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're styling your denim this season. Once the outfit itself is working, this is where I slow down and become very selective, because accessories can either elevate jeans or quietly undo everything you've done right. In winter, I always start with a clean base, dark straight leg, or softly tapered jeans in black or deep indigo, paired with structured layers. That kind of denim already feels refined, so accessories should support the look, not compete with it. I think of them as punctuation marks, not the headline. Intentional accessories are especially powerful because they guide the eye. A structured leather bag creates visual authority and makes denim feel purposeful. A smooth leather belt, nothing oversized or overly decorative, helps define the waist without cutting the body in half. This works beautifully for hourglass and pear shapes, while apple shapes benefit from belts that sit flush and don't draw attention to the midsection. The goal isn't to highlight the jeans, but to frame them within a polished outfit. I'm also mindful of scale. Chunky jewelry can overpower denim in winter, especially when you're already wearing coats and knits. I prefer subtle metallics, classic hoops, or a single statement piece that feels considered. When jeans are dark and streamlined, accessories should echo that same clarity. If I'm wearing a monochrome look, dark jeans, matching top and coat, I'll often keep accessories in the same tonal family to maintain that elegant flow. Before moving on, I always do one last edit. I'll remove one accessory and ask myself if the outfit looks calmer without it. 9 times out of 10, it does. That restraint is what separates an elegant jean outfit from one that feels busy. And this is important, because everything we've talked about so far leads directly into the final adjustment that most women overlook. If your jeans still feel almost elegant, but not quite there, this next part is for you. This is the adjustment that ties the silhouette, layers, shoes, and accessories into one cohesive look. Stay with me, because this next step is subtle, but once you apply it, your winter jeans will never look the same again. This next adjustment isn't about buying something new, it's about alignment. I start by checking the vertical flow from head to toe. Dark, straight leg or tapered jeans already do half the work, but the magic happens when the tones above and below them speak the same language. When jeans, footwear, and outer layers are visually connected, the outfit reads elegant without trying. Next, I look at proportions. For petite frames, this means keeping the line uninterrupted. Similar colors, clean hems, and minimal contrast at the ankle. For curvier or fuller figures, it's about balance, structured layers that skim, jeans that fall cleanly, and nothing clinging where it shouldn't. Straight leg jeans are the quiet hero here because they adapt beautifully across body shapes without drawing attention to any one area. Then I fine-tune the details. Is the hem breaking cleanly over the shoe? Is the belt subtle and intentional? Are the accessories reinforcing the tone of the outfit rather than distracting from it? This is where elegance is decided, not in bold statements, but in restraint. When everything feels deliberate, jeans stop feeling casual and start feeling refined. Most importantly, I pause, and this part matters. If the outfit feels calm, cohesive, and easy on the eye, it's done. That's how I know the adjustment worked. Elegance isn't loud, and it's never rushed. It's the result of thoughtful choices that work together, especially in winter when denim has so much potential to look elevated. And if you enjoyed this way of thinking about jeans, more intentional, more refined, you'll absolutely love this next video I recommend. I dive into 11 things French women never wear in winter, and it builds perfectly on what we talked about today. You'll start seeing winter outfits through a completely different lens, and once you do, there's no going back.